I finally caught my husband's mistress. But when I pulled back her hood, I found myself staring at another me. While I stood there frozen in shock, she slipped away. What the hell was going on? Could I have a twin sister I never knew about? And how did she end up with my husband Jack? When Jack came home, I asked him where he'd been all night. Same old story, working on his livestock breeding research. After turning it over in my mind, I went back to where I'd found her and left a note arranging to meet tomorrow in the storage room and promised I wouldn't tell Jack. The next day, she showed up as planned. Before I could confront her, she dropped a bombshell. She and Jack weren't lovers at all. In fact, Jack was trying to kill her. I wasn't buying such a ridiculous story. I demanded to know who she really was and why she looked exactly like me. That's when she revealed the truth. Jack had been secretly experimenting with embryonic cloning. But the technology wasn't perfected. Each clone had serious defects. To cover his tracks, Jack would destroy them. I pretended to believe her story and told her to stay hidden here. Then I went straight to Jack to confront him. Jack confessed everything. He said he cloned me out of love and swore he'd never destroyed any of the clones. They'd all died naturally from genetic defects. I chose to believe my husband. I helped him capture the clone and started her on an IV treatment. Just then a delivery driver arrived and Jack had to go handle it. The clone cursed me for being so naive for believing Jack's lies. She begged me to check what was in the IV bag. In the trash I found the evidence-lethal drugs. Jack had lied to me. I grabbed the clone and tried to escape, but Jack had already locked us in.